Joining in. Last time, the youth room, we're having something on depression, and today's topic on the youth room, we are having unemployment that is driving the youth of this generation crazy. I'm your dearest host today, and my name's Otheno Jordan. And on my right, I have Mr. Augustine, who will be joining us to the discussion. And on my left, I have Mr. Brandon, who will also be in the dialogue today. So before we go any further, this topic of unemployment, as you're explaining it to the layman, we have that two types of unemployment. We have the voluntary one and the involuntary unemployment. Why do I say that we have two topics? Because involuntary unemployment is whereby someone is willing to work at any given payment, but again, after them willing to work at any given payment, they come out and they do not get a job. But when we speak of voluntary unemployment, it's where the job is around, the job is in the country, but someone deliberately refuses to work. So, with my two boys here, the two gentlemen that I've come with to the podcast, they'll be telling us some of their life stories on how we can simply explain to you guys the unemployment to the fullest. Why is it affecting the generation? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, my host, Mr. Jordan. I go by the name Augustine. So, to be very clear about what we are talking about here, we are trying to clarify the few reasons or the majority of the things that are happening now in the current era of the youth or the Gen Z.
Call it the Gen Z.
The
Sure.
Gen Z. In a way that, okay, most precisely, if I'm to talk about the voluntary unemployment, a scenario where someone, let's say you graduate and you go to campus, you understand?
Sure, you've gone to campus,
You've
maybe
gone to
like
campus,
2 to 3 years.
you've done your medicine, you've put in your effort,
You've gotten your
you've
papers.
gotten papers, you were there for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Your tuition, you
Your
paid your
tuition is
tuition.
there.
Something like people even pay 2 million. What?
Exactly. You sacrificed all the days at campus and you come out and you know what? Life tells you, you know what, man, there's no job for you.
No job for you.
You won't feel like, oh, this guy must be joking. And let's say you travel somewhere and they can tell you that the best we can do for you, you can clean.
You can clean and get something
You
like
can clean.
20K a month.
You can get
Get
like
something like that.
no, even though not 20K, they can tell you we can give you 150 a month. Let's say you've gone to some hospital in your region and you're reaching out to them for a job and they tell you that the best we can do for you is to give you a cleaning job.
Put it in mind, you've gotten your papers of maybe bachelors of science in nursing and all that.
Or you a doctor.
But you're a certified doctor, and someone comes up and is like, Brendan, you're going to be the cleaner. But you have your papers. This is why we see people deliberately refuse to work, which brings in the voluntary unemployment in the youth today.
But then there is also the type whereby they be like, me, I cannot do that job. You know, how will they see me? How will my friend, let's say now you happen to get a job in a better place and you're earning, and now there is me, Augustine, who is not employed, but I would like to get a job. But then I go somewhere and let's say the job I can get is to go and work at a site. But I'll have that fear and I'll be like, how will Sancho see me working at a site? How will Brandon see me working at a site?
Actually, let me
I can't do that.
smaller. Recently, on one of the president's press conferences, it was like why should you go to Dubai? You know, why should you go to Dubai and yet Uganda has everything? Let me take a minute. Like I wanna challenge the president because personally in Uganda, I personally am doing a bachelor of events and hotel management, and I'm in the system. But a barista, let me give an example. We have a bar called let me give a Maisonnois. Barista may be given like 300,000. 300,000. But in Uganda, but if you go to UAE, barista is given 3.5, 3 million, like
with accommodation.
You know, with accommodation, perhaps even maybe the company that took them is paying their taxes. You know,
So
like everything,
what I can say,
medication, all allowances.
what I can say is that yes, the president was right in Uganda is everything, but our system is corrupt. For example, we have people in government. Guys are old in government. Someone has been there and is always like, for us, we fought,